Hello, beautiful friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. I wanted to talk about something that came up for me this weekend, and the topic is group or mob mentality. I know it's a big one, right? But there was an event or a situation that happened in the small community that I'm staying in right now, and it really got me pondering. So I'll share the event with you and then we'll have a little ramble. So there was a gentleman who's moved to this town at the beginning of the year. He's from another province. Has yet to change his license plates over because he was waiting for his birth date in which they would be cheaper. However, he hadn't done this yet. And he went to the grocery store, and when he came out, there were 4 individuals waiting around his truck and asked him if this was his truck, and when he had confirmed it was, he was verbally assaulted. He actually feared physical assault. It didn't happen, but he feared for his physical safety, and they had also left him a lovely note conveying the same message, that they didn't want outsiders coming into town because the possibility of them bringing in COVID. And I've been in this town. I lived here for more than 10 years. These people are mostly well-meaning, lovely, intentioned people. And it got me to think, first of all, I was like, wow, they must really be in a state of fear. And then I also felt sympathy for the gentleman who obviously experienced something that made him fearful. And it brought to mind a quote from Friedrich Nietzsche, and I hope I don't screw it up, and if I do, I apologize. But the basic sentiment of it is that madness in individuals is rare, but in groups, communities, societies, it's the norm. And as a tribal being, throughout our history, we've needed to rely on each other. There needed to be some sort of cohesion to survive. Now, social media, the media, understands this, and they use it to their advantage, almost as if it's on steroids. And they keep bombarding us with this hysteria and this fear about COVID. And I just wanted to take a moment to remind all of us, because each and every one of us need to find our stillness. It is so easy to be swept away with group and mob mentality if we haven't found our stillness. And we need to go within and really anchor and see if the actions and motives and feelings that we're having come from within, or if they're being motivated externally. Is that idea ours, or did it originate somewhere else? And it was so poignant for me because I know how easily each of us, none of us are exempt from this, can be swept along. And so I thought it pertinent to maybe just bring up a simple reminder today in my ramble. And I thank you for joining me. So until next time, please stay hydrated, nourished, and well rested.